Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another reading. This is the Star and Angelic reading. I apologise for the horrendous noise upstairs, but Huey and Dewey have just come back in. They left their cat overnight and their cat's going mad to see them. The noise level here is just getting really, really bad. We had a fan fitted here to circulate the air better. And interesting, and I was told I would be able to turn it off at night, and oh no, can't turn it off. It was just fitted on Thursday. Can't, because it's Easter, can't get it sorted out. So the only way I can get any sleep, apart from hearing them creak their bed upstairs and everything, is and I can hear every movement. I'm not kidding. And when their alarm goes off in the morning, I can hear it. And they don't get that. They just ramp the noise up a bit more. So there must be some noise going on around you because I'm whinging about it. So, but anyway, the fan. So I have to cut the power to the whole back part of the flat at night. Wander around in the dark. Oh, it just gets going. Right, we have the Four of Swords. So there's something about needing a rest. The angels wanting you to rest. Be strong about something. Because we've got this lion here. Patiently waiting for something to change. Mission protects against slander and impious people. Okay? So there's something you've been called to take time out on rest, maybe leave something behind, or you're feeling under the weather. Now remember, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It's not going to resonate with everyone because it's general. And if there's anything about medical, mental health, legal, financial, whatever it is, please make sure you're taking professional advice before you take any from here. We also have the Five of Cups, so you could be rejecting something. They're asking you to reject something, to walk away from something that's kept you trapped. Okay? This could be work that came straight out. Could be a partnership. We've got the Two of Cups. Or there's a new partnership here, a new collaboration. As an example, I keep trying to return to my writing in some shape or form. And it just keeps going wrong. And they keep pushing me towards it, and I don't know if they're testing me as to whether I'm going to stay and say no. I've just discovered AI for making films and stuff, and I'm playing around with that. So I don't know if there's a new push towards that. So you may be being asked to leave something behind, an old partnership, and then go with a new one. I get marriage, but this is intertwining, collaboration. It's not a relationship, I'm being told. Collaboration. So this could be for your work, career, new job. 2 new jobs coming forward for someone. For 2 people, I should say. Okay. And we've got honey on the lovers. So there's some choices to be made here. Choices in love. No, I'm getting it's not love. It's because it doesn't have to mean about love, the lovers. It's about choices. Choices in what you do, where you go from here. Some awkwardness somewhere. You can't quite see where you're going, but you are being shown. I think it's more a case of you know which way to go, but you're frightened. You're hanging on to the past, but you're frightened in case you make the wrong choice. So you're trying to go all ways at once and seeing which one sticks. That's not going to work. You know what to do. There may be some white noise getting in the way, or some distractions. I mean, family matters, I'm getting distraction, a lot of arguments at home. And we've got the Six of Cups here. Something's returning from the past. This could be something that you've wanted to do before but didn't quite have the courage, or the, no, I don't like saying that, have the, you just weren't ready. you weren't feeling it too much, or you doubted yourself, and something has returned and is presenting itself anew, maybe in a different way. Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. So you could have felt, this could be creativity. I always get coding. I get all sorts of painting. I get all sorts of different artistry, but it doesn't have to just be art. Career, something in your career, something you tried once before, or you were going to and didn't, and you regretted it. It's coming back around. Okay, and your angels want you to go for it now. Somebody wanting to go for their sergeant's exams, the police, inspector, or something like that, DI, or whatever you say in the US. Well, you say lieutenant, don't you? A lieutenant, whatever. I'm thinking of Agni and Lucy here. I don't know why. Could be a woman. Okay. Right, where else do you want me to go? I want me to go here. Is this a star and angel reading? I may do an animal shaman reading. I don't know where that came from, but I got my animal cards out. They're not any tarot cards or anything like that. They have animals that my ex-mother-in-law got for my son when he was a kid. We went to Kenya, and they were never opened, and I opened them last year, and I've only used them once or twice, but I did use them in a reading, and they're like they're cards, they're actual cards, like playing cards. So it's like cartomancy. Have a look. Right. Oh, so there's abundance. If you take this step, and it's a risk, remember you're empowered, but there's a lot of abundance coming forward to you if you can get the nerve. It may be something you have to do as a side hustle, but it's going to change it's almost like you're going to be part of a collective that changes things up and does some sort of art a different way, which is interesting when I've done the AI. So maybe you have to use AI or a new painting technique, something like that. You may want to ask Lord Ganesh for help. I don't know. Obstacles up. And yeah, actually, obstacles are being removed. Spiritual, sport and connections are increasing. You might not think it at the moment, but there are new beings coming forward to work with you. So you can fulfill your mission. This is part of your mission, whatever it is you're doing. Right, let's have a look. Yeah, light activation. Okay, and that is Sanat Kumara. Share your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, so you may have thought about some things, but you're not sure. There's, as I say, distractions, white noise. You may be putting the distractions round in your head yourself because of past hurts, past trauma, not feeling good enough. You are good enough. You are to be a guiding light and to lead on this. Okay, and we've got Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Somebody's not listening to their intuition here. You really need to do that. It's very important. Go with the flow. What do you think? Not what everybody else thinks. All these opinions coming at you. This noise. Do you know when I did that? All I got was the idea of all these little orbs around me. I don't know why. Maybe somebody's feeling that. Or if you haven't already, check out my it's on the previous video, and it's actually on the, I'll put a link to it. And it's tells you about my story with the orbs that I put on Substack. It's AI. It's my first foray into filmmaking on my own. Well, not on my own. I'm collaborating with AI. And it's like, this is a good example for you because I didn't think I could do anything like that. And I'm not tech savvy at all. And I thought I would... just have a go with it, play around, and it was fun. And then I thought, no, I'll try and do a story, try and show people what I'm saying. So I put in the story. I had to put the words in, everything. It was my thing. And then it changed it round. And that was really daunting for me as a writer. I thought, oh, it's going to try and, you know, do better than me and blah, 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 blah. But no, it didn't. It was a collaboration. And that's what I'm getting here, something like that. And this is higher learning. You may need to take a course for this. Melchizedek. No, I'm not even going to say that. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. You have to heal from something. You know, it's like they all say, we're always healing. But there's something you need to let go of to allow this to come in. Something that's holding you back. Your guides try to give you clues, but you don't listen. That's a message for me. I can see my guide trying to appear over my face. Get lost. You don't make it clear enough. So the clues are everywhere. The signs are everywhere. Okay, but you have to, it's to prompt your intuition, and it's to prompt you to listen to your intuition. But because before they have, you already told yourself. So why are you listening to other people and not listening to yourself? My guides always said to me, only one of the things you've said that's, I'm always bickering with my guide. He thinks he's my twin flame as well. And I'm single, mate. I'm single. No, you're not. Anyway, I'm going to do a video on that at some point. Spirit husbands, spirit wives, spirit partners. We'll do a reading on that. That'll be funny. Anyway, you'll be surprised what will come out about all that. So anyway, you know, don't look to the old man or the old woman forever. You are. That wisdom is within you. Yeah? It's all there. Right. What else do you... Oh, I'm going for the Starseed cards now. Okay. I don't know why my table's shaking. Oof. Again, for somebody, you have to collaborate. It might be that you're a writer and they're an artist or illustrator. Definitely getting that for somebody. Oh, I would love that. See, I wanted to do manga, but I can't draw to save my life. I can't paint, but I can write. So it might be something like that. Okay? We've got Earth. You need to ground yourself so these ideas can take root. I think you're a bit up in the air. Can't see the wood for the trees at the moment. Stop shaking. That's really... But we had a lot about shaking the ground with underneath you. It's like something rattling you to get you to see your intuition and how you need to move forward. There is something you do that just, you keep hitting this brick wall all the time. That's because you're not meant to do it. You're meant to go another way. Okay, and we've got a new earth. Yeah, look at that. We've got earth grounding. So this new earth for you personally can come in. And what you're doing is to bring in the new earth. You don't see it as very important, but it is. It may seem small, like a little seed, and you think, oh, I should have bothered with that. Well, no, it's going to grow from mighty, what is it? From small acorns, mighty oaks. Right, so it's definitely worth doing it. I've got, yeah, the world, success, the end of something as well here. Fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures. It could be global. Whatever you're going to do is going to be global and get the attention of everyone around the globe. Oh, or a lot of people around the globe. You could be politically speaking. You could be doing, I don't know, but you're in a collaboration. Yeah. Okay, surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. This is about, I think these ideas may come to you when you're playing. Right, they're putting a whole lot of red apples on the table here. It's something that you think is a temptation because it is play, it's relaxation, but it's actually going to bring through what you want to do. Play around with this before you take it seriously and plan with it. Play around with it. Get used to it. Something new being painted by a new technique with painting. Drawing. I'm seeing somebody draw. I'm seeing architecture here as well. Playing around with something new. It's almost like it comes from the pool of ideas over on the, I don't know why I'm saying that, but that's what I feel like. Ideas, picking out ideas from the pool of spirit, connecting to your higher self. This is what I'd like to do next. I don't know where that's come from, but that's what I say. Okay, and going with the flow. Going with the flow. You may have this pool of ideas within your head, so many ideas that you have to choose one, and that's what's making you feel daunted. What if I choose the wrong one? Well, unfortunately, that's the way we have to learn. I don't like it either. I hate it. Yeah, but unfortunately, why are you showing me that? So somebody feels like they're going to get criticized because they're showing me the Red Dwarf episode where one of the later ones when they're in space. If you don't know about it, check it out, it's hilarious. When they take off, they go on a ship, and they it's all about they've done a new thing where nobody's to be criticized at all. So people who want to be artists, you know, they've got their paintings on the wall, but they look like, you know, some of them look like they've been done by a 5-year-old, one of them they're like 30 odd. All these pictures and everything. Oh, and they've got the people who are doing, you know, who are the engineers. They're doing, I don't know, something else, and the ship's careering towards the sun, and they're trying to get on the ship to help them out and say, look, you don't understand what's happening, but you're not allowed to criticize anyone. So much so that if you do, you get put in jail on the ship. It's hilarious because they've got the engineers are in the cafe cooking and stuff like that, but they don't know how to do it, and they order something. They're like, what is this? You know, and they criticize, they get put in jail. It's really funny. And then this guy comes in and they do like Hannibal Lecter, and they've got the mask over him, everything, and they wheel him in, and they take everything off, and they're like, oh my God, we've been stuck in jail with this guy. And he goes, and they said, what are you in here for? What did you do? And he says, I was standing in the queue for the for my food, and I was the last in the queue with the canteen, and they just shut the thing up and said it's closed, and all I did was go and they put me in jail for life because he does it. And it's that kind of I don't know, it's like that kind of irrational and weird stuff that's going on in your head. I think it's probably going on in mine too, actually. And it's this, I don't know if that's what they're giving me. I don't know if you've heard what I've said and you've gone, I don't know, but there's somebody doing that. Or somebody does that to you and you don't like it. It puts you off. That's just what you're waiting to hear. Somebody's waiting to, somebody go, there you go again, doing your airy fairy things, blah, blah, blah. I don't know who I'm talking to there, but you need to tell them. I don't know if you're getting that a lot of criticism, if you like fairies and things like that, or you're painting fairies of somebody, or you don't think you'd be taken seriously by the art world. You like doing children's things. I don't know what this is, but somebody around you keeps putting you down. You just have to keep going. You ignore them, okay? It's just because they haven't got the courage to go and do what they should be doing, all right? Okay, so we've got the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. That's exactly what I'm saying. Do what you need to do. Tap into that inner child, okay? We have to learn how to cope with criticism, says she. Okay, we have to learn how to bypass it, not let it affect us to the point we become paralyzed and can't do anything. Okay, right. So, where do you want me to go? These ones, and then we'll do an animal and finish off with a rune. Okay, so these are for my star seeds as well. Stop shaking. Do you know, I'm going to go and watch that episode later. That's so funny. Oh dear. Ooh, love. I wonder if you write romance or there's something about joining together. I mean, we've got this Two of Cups. I mean, there's love here, but love for the self. Joining the masculine and feminine together to create this. If you can't do that, you may be, like I'm supposed to, work with people in spirit. It may be your higher self, or it may be a spirit husband, spirit partner, twin flame. But on the other side, or you work in a team, creating something. And splash paint. I'm getting a lot about painting. Artwork of some sort here, but it can be anything that you need to work together, and it's based on love. It's all about love. You may be doing paintings about love. You may be doing I just heard game show about love. I just got like Mr. and Mrs. Do you know what? This could be a game or something you're doing online, anything. I don't know what this is, but you're creating something out of love. This can be something created from a past relationship where the person's passed on. You could be working with them and you don't even know. Or it's something you remember from then that is the catalyst for what you are creating. I'm getting coding now here. There's something that's very weird. Or you could be connecting to the Venusians who are trying to bring more romance, soulmates, empathy, working on that. You could be writing a romance novel. I don't know. Okay, and we've got looking at something with the third eye, visions, manifesting, meditation. You need to plan, you need to put down exactly where you want to go with this. You won't achieve it all. There'll be twists and turns. Just keep doing that until you get the ideas right. You're going to have to practice, I think, with this as well. But you, whatever it is, you are channeling it and bringing it through. Okay? Visions, manifesting, meditation. Grey is tall. Yeah, there's this energy around you who's trying to stop you from doing it. Utilitarian, organized, intimidating. Now, if you're writing, this can be publishers, the gatekeepers, as they're known in the publishing world, in the writing world. They could be people who are demanding you do something a certain way, but you have found a new way. You're being asked to proceed with that. But obviously use your discernment, be responsible, and, you know, you may have to convince. This could be influencing a larger group to do something a different way. Could even be political, I don't know. I'm getting church going here. There's something, and you are creating, growing. Could be plants. Why am I getting tomatoes? Why are they obsessed with tomatoes, my lot? Growing things. Hybrid. Growing something hybrid. Now, crossing two roses. Oh my God. Crossing two roses. Something to do with gardening. Hybrid, soil, growing, something to do with roses. Oh, that's bizarre. Look, we've got flowers here as well. Oh, that's interesting. Continue. This could be something medical where you're helping people, but the organization is intimidating. This could be somebody who's asking you to do that and you're not comfortable with it. I don't know, but I'm not getting anything medical or nasty from that. Yeah. Okay, so there's somebody, this could be parent, trying to tell you to do a tyrannical parent, somebody tyrannical. Society expects you to act a certain way, be a certain way. It's changing now. So you could be trans here, you could be whatever. You have to be yourself. You have to love yourself. You cannot be the way somebody else is asking you to be. You can only be yourself. predator, survival, tyrannical. You may fear for your life the way you're being. You are protected. If you don't feel safe, go and get help. There are people that can help you. Talk to people as well if you're not sure how to continue to do that. I don't know what it is. I've had this for ages with noise. Now I know my FND. I don't know if it's because I'm picking up so much from outside, but all noise is doing my head in to the point when I heard that noise, I wanted to scream and go mad. And I don't know if somebody is being battered down all the time, and it's like a noise, a drill going through their head by somebody who insists. This could be dogma, this could be church rhetoric, I don't know, but they want to get away from it. You will be this way. I have said you will be this way, so you will be this way. You're living under my roof. You need to be this way. Well, there's a simple answer to that, isn't there? And you know what it is. Go and get help. I'm being told there are people who can help you. Ask your angels, your star beings to show you if you're not sure. Okay? We'll get one more of these and then I'll move on to the animals. Okay. Kabbalah, Tree of Life, Integration, Life Lessons, Emanation. This is a life lesson for you. However awful it is, it's a life lesson for you. Okay, the egg is ready to hatch, I just heard. Well, on Easter. Happy Easter to those celebrating. Okay. Mystical language. Somebody's writing Sanskrit. Somebody's writing something about language. Writing things about language. There's something to do with languages but ancient languages. Oh God, that's so interesting. I'd love to do that. Translation studies, studying translation studies, being told, somebody's being told they have to study a certain thing, theology or something like that at university, but you want to do something with languages, something with Sanskrit. Why am I saying a lady in a burqa? Why am I saying a lady in a burqa? Can I have a card for that, please? There's that Angela again. Hermit, somebody unquiet, studying in quiet. Legal? Oh my goodness, I don't know what this is. In two minds, between legal, languages, or theology. But you know which way it is. I'm not telling you to go and do that. I'm just telling you, you need to listen to your intuition. Hermit, hiding away, loves being with books. The Miriam, sacred vision. Now, sometimes I get a scary thing with this, but I'm not getting that today. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. And doesn't it look like they're in burqas there? I see people like that, or for me, that's who was giving the world predictions in the previous video. That not the Miriam, but somebody who was. So there's something you're having to bring forward, but it's to do with languages. You're very gifted at languages, but you're being pushed into another direction by somebody trying to father figure. Okay, this is where you have to stand up. This part of your life lesson. Forgive them for not saying. I just heard. It wasn't easy for them. They were pushed into something as well. I'm getting. Okay, 10 of Wands feels like a lot of burdens. But this is why you can let go of those burdens if you go for the one that your intuition is telling you about. 4 of Cups, yeah. The offer is being given. I don't know if you've done a lot in secret about this. An offer given but not taken. This person's ready to just walk into anything, told just for peace. And I know it's hard to say that. I've been there, I've done various things, and I know how hard it is. But they're asking you to go with your intuition. Find a way. 8 of Pentacles, start working on this. Because it's going to change your life up. It's going to give you the freedom you crave. Yeah, it's going to bring the end of something as well. Last one. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Discernment, general prosperity, the deliverance of prisoners. There you go. Won't feel like a prisoner anymore. Right, okay, so I didn't even, where was I going? They've just keep, where do I need to go now? Animals, please. Okay. This is from your animal guide. Oh, stop shaking. What's that one? Why did you want me to? Temperance. Reconciliation, regaining the favour of those one has offended. Saw that upside down and I just heard, don't beg. Never beg. Somebody on their knees, this lady on her knee. No, don't beg. Stand your ground. But get help and get protection if you need it. Go to, you know, if somebody's been that bad with you, there could be some forceful, violent energy here. I don't know. But if there is, please go and get help from the police. There are people who can help you. Okay? Right. Oh, so somebody has, number 5, big change. And diamond, your diamond in the rough, about to change. Samango monkey, endangered species. So you're somebody quite rare. They mostly eat fruit, leaves, insects, caterpillars and flowers. Don't know why I had to read that. But this is, I know that monkey looks like it's saying everything. This is a spirit guide for you. So you might want to look them up. But they are saying something from a distance. And the voice of truth, they have to speak out about it. They cannot let this go. They must speak up. It's like a compulsion. It's like some injustice that they must speak up about. My goodness. Saying something from afar. Standing outside the circle of society and speaking up about it. This can be often, it could be political, something in the community you don't like what you're seeing and you have to speak up about it. It can be writing, you know, you're supposed to stand on the periphery of society. They can't place you anywhere as a writer. That's what they used to say, because you're standing outside looking in and writing about it. So it could be something like that, painting about it, or I don't know. But this is definitely speaking up. There's a big change once you do. On behalf of others. I get that a lot. Sing something. I mean, look at the monkey's eyes. I mean, they look so different, don't they? It's like they're shocked. So it's a Samango monkey. And these people are endangered at the moment, as in light workers. Well, I've talked about the light workers and how they're being protected really strongly at the moment. But endangered species, as in there are not many of these people willing to speak out anymore. Okay. Right. All the numbers are important on these cards. Okay. What is that? Oh. A Nyala. I'm probably saying that wrong. So the number 9. So this is like, number 9 is the wounded healer in tarot. I don't know. Yeah. Exactly, it's an alarm, because remember I said 999. Somebody's call. This is an alarm for you to wake up and see what's going on around you. Yeah, so this can be your spirit animal. NY, A for apple, L, A for apple. I have to say that because of my Geordie accent. Some people in the south are like, what did he say? Not so much here where I am, because I'm a bit further up the country, but in the southeast. Never mind. Their alarm call is a dog-like bark. Okay, so right, one moment, my son's just coming back, so after Sorry about that. I always see the horns and things like that as like picking up radar. I don't know why. But able to sense very quickly what's going on in a situation. You may be upgrading that way spiritually, or you are just somebody who can walk into a room and sense what's going on. There's an argument around you that's gone on, and these people are keeping quiet, and it's getting out of control, and it's almost like you're being sent in there as a troubleshooter. I don't know who I'm saying that to. Could be family. It is family. Oh, jeez, I don't know. Oh, God. Right. If people don't like snakes, like my son, look away now. We've got a massive, now this is heart based. Okay. This is a puff adder. And now, I don't mind snakes. It's just, it's too close up on there. It makes me feel a bit ill. One of the most common venomous snakes in Africa. About 60% of all snake bites. So this snake has come to you as a warning, but it's about a snake in love, big change of heart. Is a snake going to try and push you into something you don't want to do too early? This is a marriage for somebody. You need to get them to shed their skin and show you who they really are underneath there. Okay, this is also about you and your heart space causing you to shed your skin and become a different person, or to get, I've got so many things going on here, to get love. This is what you need to do as well. Reveal more of yourself, not be ready to get you type thing, to be more vulnerable and exposed. So that's why this puff adder has come in. So definitely shedding skin and moving on up. Oh, you want one more, do you? I just said I like these cards. Okay. Oh, right. Somebody needs to puff themselves out and be proud of themselves and walk down that street. I am getting somebody changing to a woman in particular. I'm getting, but you have to strut your stuff, love. Okay, do you know what? I don't say that word, and it's come out a lot, and I'm not a great lover of it. Love, yeah. Ooh. So I don't know who's doing that through me, but it's not my favorite. But number 2, right? And it's look at that. But this is look this bird up. Okay, strutting their stuff, confidence, belief in self. You take me as I am, or you sling your hook. Kori it's not a buzzard, it's bustard. Kori, Kori, and then BUST, A for apple, RD. It's known as the world's heaviest flying bird. They are ground dwellers, hence the name bustard. Sounds like the other, doesn't it? Meaning birds that walk. Strut your stuff. Puff out. I think this is about showing what you can do as well. Interview here. Somebody's got an interview. You have to be confident. Not overconfident, but confident. They're showing me. I love it when they show me TV programs. Miranda. Watch it when she goes for that interview and she ends up singing. She gets the job. I'm not telling you to sing in your interview though by any means. Or maybe you have a singing interview. But this could be about needing to use the lungs and project your voice. So it could be acting job, singing, but you have to be, I've got a tap there, so you have to be really confident. And this bird has come to give you confidence. I have to go more at the shaman stuff. They show me all sorts of different animals, hybrids, spirit, really strange things. Okay, but you know, meditate on this bird. Wow. Okay, yes, right. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies. The snake thing. Quite a lot. When I look at that card. So there may be something you don't want to let go of and become this new person. It's too frightening, but you're being asked to take steps, gradual steps, and they'll get you there. Right, I want to finish off with a rune or a couple of runes. As in, oh, I got like a purpley little light, like this colour light on there, and it went through into the card. Interesting. Let's see what we've got. Do you watch Freya? Oh, that channel. Fantastic. Nordic landscapes. Do all the runes and the Nordic stuff. Amazing channel. I wish I could do it like her, but I can't. So. Look, we've got the horns again. This can be a symbol of, you know, like royalty and feeling. Look at, I mean, it's seeing within, which confirms a lot. Being able to pick up senses, feelings. It's almost like communications, being an empath. I don't know what it is, but you're picking up something with those antlers. Okay. Regal, royal, a connection to wildness, to embracing the wild spirit within. So I'm going to read what it says, because I never know these. 15, again, numbers have changed. There's a big change coming up for you. I'm getting a tower. They're showing me the tower card in tarot. But not to fear this tower. It's necessary for you to move on. So you may be leaving something behind, people behind, toxic relationships, something like that. Okay. Be courageous. Fear is a necessary part of courage. Differentiate between what is yours and what belongs to others. See, that's the empath thing. Respect others' properties and boundaries. Step forward and do what is right, even if others do not. Develop deeper connections with the plants and animals who share this planet. You could be being initiated as a shaman or trying to communicate with animals. That I don't know, there's so much going on here. You already know what it is. One more. My son's just brought in some lovely food for Sunday, Easter Sunday dinner. But he didn't bring these things. I don't have chocolate very often. Dang. He hasn't brought any. Never mind. Oh, that one. Oh no, you want that one now. Oh, you want the two, don't you? All right, okay. No more. Okay, now I see a lot of horses. Okay, they show me them in spirit. They come around here and I can see their teeth, everything. I see them running the works, okay? Iwas. Okay, 19. You may be, this is a symbol of freedom to me. Untamed wildness, racing, that freedom. Yeah? Somebody's tried to tame you and tried to stop you. You're getting your freedom from that. Okay, 19. Oh, going fast. We said racehorse. Take speedy action. Number 19 is important. Could be on a door. Take speedy action. Open yourself to the power of flow. It benefits us to work with the rhythms of the natural world. Again, that's coming up. Equine assisted therapy may be of comfort to you. Maybe you ride horses. Eat seasonally available foods and notice the particular energies of each season. We are not our past. Let go of it. Run as fast as you can from the past. Just run. Be the horse. You're going to find other horses. I don't know. Community of horses. I'm seeing somebody riding here, like a gymkhana. I just heard you're more than capable. Do it. Janice with a C. I learn a lot for Janice. I get a lot of names keep coming up and they're trying to get messages to them. Dagaz is the final one. Now, this tells me something about the sun, like shining, aiming at something. You've got the sun at your back. The sun supports you. Sun god. I don't know, but there's a lot of yellow, which is the solar plexus as well. Don't be afraid of your own innate power and intuition. 23. Let's read it and then we'll end this. Know that you are protected. Only positive energy flows your way. Expressing daily gratitude will create profound change. Have hope. Happiness is within your grasp. You just have to believe it, I'm being told. The time for sorrow is over. I think you may have been grieving. It's time to move forward now, you're being told. Grief is necessary, but soon will diminish. Seek balance in all things. Grief for the past, something passing, not just people passing. A way of being passing. Yeah, I watched a reading this morning. It was talking about the end of an era, and I'm getting that here as well for you. It's an end of an era for the collective as well, having to change as a whole. Okay, I hope that is of use for you and help. I want to do all sorts of different readings. I will do the will predictions all the time, and the will collective predictions as well, the way I've been doing them. But I'm going to start adding in some other readings and see how you like them. Okay, and this one was quite important. I wanted to do this, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Please check out my little AI videos I did. I can't remember if I explained at the start about what I can see and how I put it together, and I'm messing around with it for stories, but also showing you there's an article on my Substack about the orbs, and I tried to put a little bit of that into an AI film. I'm really going to progress that. And check out the Substacks, Evan's Substack as well. And yeah, if you want a reading, I'm booking up for May, so please you know, check out all the details in the description. I also do a mentorship for if you want to know more, you know, an angel communicator, psychic medium mentorship, and Starseed mentorship as well. So if you want to get into that, check it out. And I shall come back to you about the group if I can ever get that sorted as well. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the rest of your Easter if you're celebrating. Take care, and I shall see you next time. Thanks. Bye.